man, sometimes you just need to like stretch tight with it. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Having a wonderful day. I hope you are. Why did I just speak like Yoda? Anyways, today we're listening to Pat Metheny Group. We're listening to the track Minuano. I'll get the pronunciation in a second. 6/8. This is off the album Still Life Talking, which was released in 1987. Those of you who had suggested this particular track, Jim Bricker, thank you, Jim. Danny Griffin, you mentioned this track as well. Real B. Esser, Ottawa, or is it Ottawa Describer? I'm reading that wrong. I'm so sorry, Otto. Steve Martin, and Night Owl, and the list goes on. Rod McLeod as well. And yeah, it goes on a little bit. Actually, one more. Hubert Van Kallenberg. So thank you guys so much for the suggestion. So yeah, we've listened to a little Pat Metheny here. I have listened to a little bit from him on my own, but not a lot at all. So let's go ahead and listen to this track here. Now, I do know for a fact that Pat Metheny does block, so this will be edited here on YouTube and then put on Patreon for free as usual. Now, because I wanted to know what this word meant, I did Google it, so let me... Minuano. Is that Italian? Say it again, though. Minuano. Oh, my God. I'm so bad at this. One more time, please. Minuano. Okay, but it means minutes. So, there we go. And I'm assuming the 6/8 refers to the time. All right, let's go ahead and listen to it. We'll talk about it after. Here we go! Oh, I'm already deep in this. That goes on the playlist. Hold on, let me add that really quick because I don't want to forget that one. That was sensational. That was such a good listen. That's the type of track that, like, this is just where it puts me, okay? This is a really nice bike ride, either along a coast, in the forest, in the woods, on a nice trail in the mountains. And it's morning. It's a brisk morning, kind of cool, a little chilly, but it's the adrenaline of the scenery, of the ride itself, the music taking over as you're looking over this beautiful scenery before you, and you're ready to invite yourself into that scenery and into that nature. This is such a great track to listen to, like while like running or biking or whatever you're going to be doing. Where do we even begin with that one? The whole introduction and the beginning section is such a wonderful listen. The wordless vocals and singing are, to me, just mystical and magical. I see here that the vocals are credited to Armando Masal, Mark Ledford, and then David Blamaris. I don't know who's doing what, but regardless, it is just so beautifully sounding. When the music gets into, like, I guess you could say its stride, the drum shuffle, the side sticks, and the I can't do it even that fast. The drums from Paul Wertica, sensational. I'm going to mention every band member here. And then Steve Rodby on the bass. When it first comes in that beginning, oh, listen, from the first 30 seconds, like I said, I'm in. I already know. I'm invested. I don't need to know where the track is going because I know that it's going to take me somewhere that I want to go and that I do belong. And his bass is just so sensational. He gets a little bit of a solo later on. And then Pat himself, Mr. Metheny. The guitar playing. So subtle in the beginning. Just playing underneath everything. And even when he comes in full later on, where his tone just comes in so nicely, such a smooth, jazzy tone. Even when he comes in, he never overplays. There's moments where the notes are just on top of each other, and there's many moments where the notes are a little bit more sparse, putting in a little bit more space. At no point during the track is he overplaying. He's not trying to show off that he's a virtuoso. No, he's a songwriter, a composer first, and he puts all of that effort, all of that training, that magic into the track, and it comes across so beautifully. It just glides across everything. It just skates across this pond. And then all of the keyboards, the piano from Lyle Mays. Just What other words can I use? What other adjectives are there? Sensational, magical, enchanting, mystical, just overwhelmingly beautiful. That actually, actually, yeah, yeah. Let's back it up. Those two words, overwhelmingly beautiful, is how I feel about this track. However, I will really apply that to the beginning because the atmosphere that's built up in the beginning, I think, is just out of this world, to be honest. Yeah, really good stuff here. And I do see that the word which I struggled with initially, and that I'm not going to repeat it, is also a cold southwesterly wind that blows in from southern Brazilian state of Rio Grande do Sul or do Sol, and in Uruguay. It has the same name as the indigenous Minuano people in the Portuguese language. So I was incorrect when I said Italian is Portuguese. That is such a good track. This was such a good listen. That had to leave you feeling in a better mood in some way. Isn't this the type of track that while you're listening to it, and this is of course just me speaking, but like it just makes you smile. Even if not externally, I feel like this is an internal smile. Your soul smiles listening to this type of music. Anyways, that's just me. Hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know if you did. Let me know if you didn't in the comments down below. Please, if you haven't already, press the subscribe button. You may as well. You're already here at this point. Press the like button. Same thing applies. And otherwise, have a wonderful rest of your day. Hopefully this made it a little bit better. And I'll talk to you all later. Bye, guys.